bYc.
You are now listening to Bringing You Classics Radio.
bYc.
I said they don't call me Mr. Classic for nothing.
Bringing the classics.
Let me work. Please let me work. That water. He about to get this
Classics.
Yeah, it's your boy Busy Billa, you know the vibes. We back in the building, bYc Radio, bringing you classic radio. Episode number 35, man. Another good one, you know we always chopping out the best in the battle rap culture. You already know how we do it. If you're not following on all of the streaming platforms and on your social media platforms, feel free to do that now. Check my music, Biz Billa, on Apple, Tidal, Spotify, all the above. If you want to check out the movement, at Bringing You Classics on Instagram, Bringing You Classics on Facebook, Bringing You Classic Linktree if you want to just get them all in one place, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget on Twitter, at bYc_world, you know what I mean? We got the gaming channel, bYc Gaming, that's on Twitch and YouTube, making moves like that. And once again, got my dog in the building, Solo, you know what I mean? Just did the episode number 34 recently, chopping up the anniversary card as well as Kings versus Queens. Today we got a few more things to talk about. You know the vibes though. Everything good with you though, my G?
I'm good. How you?
Man, ready to talk about this battle we just witnessed, man. Shout out to Riot Rap Battles and all that. Yeah, I mean, my man Geechi Gotti, man. Him and Snake Eyez just dropped recently. What you think about that matchup, man? Cause it was pretty clear to me.
Clear.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Niggas been talking about that for a minute. There's a lot of everyone wanted to see that. I thought it would be an interesting battle, a lot more interesting than it was. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like it was a difference. Now a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, nah, you only saying that because Gotti had the crowd." Nah. Like the bars was just hitting different. Like I mean,
I never thought Snake Eyez was nice to begin with, but I let him live.
Snake be having his moments,
yeah,
man.
He have his moments, but nah.
Like Gotti been consistent for like the last 3 years consistently, you know what I mean? Like he been holding it down, so I wasn't expecting nothing less. And he went, I mean, he was acting like he was at home, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Like when you got that home, you feel me? Christopher walking, like yo.
Who walked all on that nigga?
It's like yo, when you got a home game, I love when dudes just snap on the opponent like that. Remember Verb and Hollow and St. Louis, like that type shit.
That was way more than a home game, nigga. Home game, my league, you like, nigga, what are you doing here, nigga?
Sliders up, like
why
all
would you take that, bro? That don't even like.
Yeah, that's a tough battle to take. Especially being a New York nigga.
I would have took that. I would have took it, but not under those circumstances.
I take
you was gonna have to come over here type shit. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Either
bro.
That or a caffeine battle. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's who you should be trying to get over there. You had the nerve to tell this nigga, what nigga? Like, yo, so let's address that.
Yeah,
what nigga?
I forgot what he said. Hold
you
on.
lost that second round because you had the nerve to call this nigga and Nitty app first string.
Oh yeah.
Are you retarded?
He said they app first team.
How they app first team? You not even on caffeine yet, bro. So you can't talk to niggas. Like, are you on the app? How many battles you got on the app? Let me know. Cause you app third string. So even if they're app gang, they're still in front of you. So what was the point in saying that, bro? You make yourself you talking crazy. That's what made me. That's what lost you that round. Had you scratched that bar, I wouldn't have been so tight. You said that shit. Come on, my nigga.
I can't front. That did throw me off because it's like, why wouldn't you want to be at first team?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
Even if, like, first team, that means you got the hot shit.
I guess he was trying to say, like, he gets favorites from Smack and the caffeine looks and all that, but I mean,
but caffeine's not a look because of that app. Like that, that statement makes no sense. On no level can that statement make sense. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make sense, bro.
Advocate, man.
Nah,
that wasn't it, yo.
that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
And it didn't help that he was talking through Gotti's rounds either.
Yeah, like that. No, well, I mean, he only did that one in the third round, and I was like, I don't know. Being a New York nigga, I'm like, as a New York nigga, the way I move already.
As far as like a rebuttal,
not even as a rebuttal. Period. Like the way he started that third round talking about that CK shit. Yeah. As a New York nigga myself, forget forget the battle, like in a room period, when I go to like clubs and parties out here, and I've been out here 2 years already, so even don't matter, when I come out here, like my body different. I'm not moving with niggas, feel me? I gotta watch the scene, see who on what, feel me?
Fact.
So the minute you start moving like that, like
You gotta set the tone.
like, you feel me? Like I'm not.
I can understand that.
So I understand why he got out of character, but at the same time, it made it look crazy. He should have just chilled. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he should have seen that coming though, especially being able to
Somewhat, yeah,
both
nah.
banging shit. You know,
But I mean, I don't even know it was sick. This nigga.
Snake Eyez.
Yeah, like
I don't either.
I don't like. So you say you Crip. I don't know what set you is. So I'm not about to talk about that. Like, come on, son.
Yeah, man.
You ain't never been in no battle with your flag. There ain't no Crip niggas around you. So why is that even relevant? Why are we talking about it?
But I definitely would say Gotti definitely won that battle. I can't even front.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
fact.
He took that one clear. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I wouldn't see. I would think Snake was ready for Gotti, and that's no disrespect to Snake. I still feel like Snake got polished his game before he stepped in front of somebody like that.
There's no polish in his game. He's been the same nigga always. Bro. How long he been?
But that's
how
my
long
point.
battling?
He got to grow some more.
Nah.
before he get-
There's no growth. That's it.
You don't think he got no room for
Nah.
growth?
I don't think there's nothing. Nah, because he doesn't change nothing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, he
hasn't-
pretty straightforward with the
Yeah.
gritty shit. You know what I mean?
That's what he
took
do.
his jail
He
talk and
he took his hood shit. I respect it.
Yeah.
He be trying to talk down on niggas. I get it. Some niggas make sense more than others. In this case in point,
Bring
like
in
you don't talk about this nigga. Like you could talk that shit when you facing niggas like Ace Amin and shit like that. Those niggas is under you. Those are the niggas you could talk like that.
Every time I think about that battle, that shoulder block, that Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
X-ray shoulder block,
and
he
again,
stopped me through.
like you kept your composure against that shit, my nigga. Why would you lose it against a nigga just talking about some shit?
That's a good point.
Ain't none of them niggas like. Did any of them niggas approach you during that? Like I don't know what his encounter was at the battle.
True.
I don't know if he was feeling funny about niggas
True.
already. Okay,
True.
but that nigga got on stage and more or less like I know me.
that was
And
one
if
of
there's
those.
any exactly, if
That was
there's
one
any
of
case
those.
where niggas is gonna fight, that was
Yeah.
one of those. That was one of those. I've been
Like-
like, yeah, do it, nigga. Knock him the fuck out, cause he really think he tough. No, we not doing
There's
that,
a
bro.
lot of things that happen
I
in
don't mind a
battles,
brush. You really
pocket
tried to, you
checks.
tried to violate just
Yeah,
now.
nah, he
Rock him.
He did like
I would've
that
let
was,
that
that was like
live.
a hit stick in Madden.
I would rock him. I would have let that live, cause now you're bugging.
I wouldn't even been mad.
I wouldn't have been mad at that at all, cause
right.
you tried to prove something that you didn't need to.
Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah.
And he's one of those niggas already. Like he's already wilding, screaming in your face.
You see,
aggressive. All of that was extra.
You seen Fonz and Easy? Fonz did something similar in that one too.
I think I missed that.
And Fonz, it was an Ultimate Madness battle. I think it was the first.
Yeah, it
season.
was. I remember it was.
And you know they
Fonz and Easy the block
don't really,
captain, right?
Fonz ain't really he aggressive, but you don't
Was
really
that the
see
first Ultimate
him.
Madness? I didn't watch that.
First time around.
I didn't watch that.
I watched more of that one than the second one. Believe it or not.
No.
Like,
The second
but
one had more interesting people.
It definitely did.
Speaking of the first one, what
Now I'm gonna say this. I watched the first one because I thought people had more to prove, but see how that turned out. It was a few people that showed up.
No,
it was a few
no,
people
no,
that was
no.
playing games.
Not even.
What you was gonna say though? I interrupted you. You said something about the first season of Ultimate Madness.
A lot of them niggas. Yeah. Well, what? Rubando. Are you serious?
He made it far too.
Exactly. Like
no
what is-
disrespect.
No.
But I felt like he.
I don't know this
Who did he
man.
battle the
I don't
first round?
even-
Did he battle Gunpowder Pat?
I don't
They
know.
were both whacks.
Again,
in that
hold
first-
on.
And I felt like Gunpowder Pat still won that
Before we like, let me get this. All right. Cause I didn't watch that shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know of some of the niggas that was in it. I saw some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the people I would vouch for. Others not so much.
shit. Real sick did his thing.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
him,
man.
Jaden Nightwing. Okay,
Yeah,
I
that
niggas,
was his
yeah.
thing too.
But Rubando, bro, what are you doing? This was an opportunity. He's one of those people. Yeah, like you got far. I don't know how that happened.
Bringing the classics.
You don't necessarily belong over here. If anyone from We Go Hard should be over here, it's Ish Moolah, not
Ish
Jerry
Moolah.
West, not.
It was a lot of people that I felt like could have got that look. Like I was surprised Gunpowder Pat got in there because he's not bad.
He should have been there.
He's valid, but I feel like he's better in the room with audience. You know what
To
I'm
me,
saying?
it's not. Yeah, true, but it's not even about that. The fact of the matter is, this Ultimate Madness thing, the shit should be about. That should be the new PG. Feel me? That's what it was. You got rid of thing. No, I guess that's supposed to be Crucible, but ain't nobody seen that yet. You got rid of Norbs. This should have been a new PG.
You know,
This what
that's
Ultimate.
the thing about the Crucible.
That's what this
Are
is.
we able to see them, or this is just like a
I
tryout
don't know.
just for the judges?
I don't
'Cause
know
I haven't
what
seen
that
that
is.
one Crucible battle.
I don't know what that is.
I'm interested to see some of the people, because some of my people's out here in the A done had tryouts on there and did their thing. Shout out to Blick, shout out to J2.
Bringing
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people I feel like deserve that. Shout out to Reggie P. Think he got a look on there. So it's like, if they going to use the Crucible to like gather the talent and then put them in like you said, like a tournament type thing, I think that'd be a good look, because if you win, you get multiple looks on the Caffeine app, and you know, it is what it is. You got a chance to win you some bread. You know what I'm saying?
If you're battling on, if Crucible is actual battles, or if you, or
no,
if it's a
I'm
tryout.
saying at least if it's just a tryout, at least take that talent and then have them face off type shit, because you can't throw rookies straight to, you know what I'm saying,
I feel
big
like
plates. Or do you think
is it pointless? I don't know. I guess that makes sense. But
you know what I'm saying? It's interesting.
No. You're absolutely right. Don't throw them rookie niggas against big names. But at the same time, some of them niggas don't belong over here. That's my whole thing. They don't belong.
And you gotta prove yourself to see that you belong. You know what I'm saying? Stick your claim.
Period.
Bringing the classics.
And while we talking about tournaments, definitely got salute King of the Dot doing the Grand Prix thing on Twitch and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, they on Twitch?
Yeah, man.
Twitch.
They making moves. You know what I'm saying? They trying to keep up with the competition. You know what I mean?
I get it.
So you know, only thing that I thought was gonna be a problem was, you know, battle rap is an uncensored sport. You know, they talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? I thought there was gonna be a censored type of thing, but that hasn't been the issue.
That was the same shit we thought for Caffeine. So.
Right, but they basically, I think the only thing they say is like in the face off, they don't want them letting you know, faggot fly on cam, or the N-word coming from a white dude type shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything else,
no
they
white
letting
dudes
it
over
fly.
there saying that.
Nah, they know the vibe. So you know, it is what it is. But as far as the tournament, man, gotta salute the two people coming out of the South Side bracket, man. Two A-Town's representatives right now. Gotta salute Sire Boy, aka he didn't change his name, man. He didn't change his name to Family Man Hayes. I gotta remember that, man, because
what?
Yo,
you're bugging, homie.
So Pete, and shout out to Ike P. He had me dying on Restore Order. If you peep, Family Man Hayes is Sire spelled backwards. So that's the new name. He flipped the name back. I'm still calling him Sire. I'm sorry, like that.
Family Man, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, son, don't do that, bro, because you're opening yourself to get.
It's a lot of bars you can flip with Family
you
Man.
You feel me?
I
I don't even have to. We like Sire Boy was cool. It would the way niggas would attack you is kind of, you feel me? They have to take a certain way to do it.
Right.
Now with Family Man, bro, I can scheme your way to death. I can angle you to death. Like, you're gonna die with that. It was already bad for you. You might die with that.
You a Family Man? Like, I can see niggas down.
I guess I already see niggas. Danny Tanner, you.
Hey man,
sitcoms is all over you, bro.
He done advanced into
Carl Winslow. You wildin' on you, bro. It's over. You stupid.
But he done advanced to the semi-final round. You know what I'm saying? He going up against Dizaster.
You gonna beat Dizaster though. That's a fact.
That's an interesting battle, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think Saynt gonna play with Dizaster. So, man, if I was a betting man, you know what I'm saying?
Dizaster's trash.
I'm gonna keep it real with you now. I'm gonna say something that a lot of people ain't gonna like straight up and say it though.
Trash.
Sire, I'm a pick to win the battle, but I still feel like Dizaster's gonna win for this reason. The judges, man. I feel like that's an X factor.
Who's the judge? Oh,
I don't know yet, but just I remember when I was telling you about Frack beating Dizaster earlier in the tournament.
Over there? Is there like they have crowds or they like?
Nah, same thing as Caffeine type shit. So, little small room, you know what I'm saying? You might have like, 25 to 50 people in the room, so you'll get reactions and shit, but they still got judges. And one of the judges was apparently cool with Dizaster, and he edged him around, even though Frack clearly had won that round. So it's like,
bringing you classics.
I know King of the Dot is going to address it and make sure that there's no bias shit
that probably is.
involved.
I'm not gonna hold you,
but I still feel like when you have a big name like Dizaster going up against somebody like Sire,
they're gonna protect their brand.
You understand what I'm saying?
They're protecting their brand.
At the end of the tournament, who you want? If you're going to have whoever you want to say, if you want to have Ciddy.
Did they get rid of the chain? Is this is replacing the chain?
So peep this. It's $50,000 on the line for the winner of the tournament, and they get a title shot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for the chain, okay.
Yeah, so
all right,
and they get $50K for winning the tournament.
And you see, This is better.
And you getting paid for each battle.
This is better than Smack. Like, why is niggas over there?
They took the formula and they flipped it. You know what I'm saying? I can't front on what
That's
King
how,
of the Dot
and that's
is
what I
doing
was
right
saying
now.
when we was talking the other day. Like, you see how much money this, like, he, like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Smack just got how much from caffeine? He not paying niggas for this Ultimate Madness shit, but he's shoving it down our throats.
That's
like,
what I heard. Had I said on my expert opinion that win, lose, or draw, battlers are getting paid in this tournament. You know what I'm saying? So that's an interesting factor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going. I don't know if that's a case of caffeine, but I haven't heard that in
niggas need to go over
conversation.
there.
So.
Why would that be caffeine? Caffeine has no concern with him paying artists.
You right.
That's Smack.
You right.
It has nothing to do with caffeine.
They just funding type shit.
It's,
You know what I'm saying?
it's pure business between league owner and artist. That's it. That's all that is. So either niggas is not asking for their chicken, or he know niggas is not gonna ask for the chicken.
And that goes back to what Holla was saying about the whole contract and how the money is being distributed. You know what I'm saying?
I already knew the money was fucked up. Cause come on, son, let's do the math. And I said this in my group, and niggas want to argue. Oh, you count his pockets? It's not counting his pockets, my nigga. It's let's be serious about the situation. He got how much million from that? That's what the whole strike was. Feel me? He got from the pay-per-views. He's getting this much million from the pay-per-views. Let's count the pay-per-views. He opened this app shit. How many y'all niggas got this app paying $8 a month? How many months in a year? 12. What's 8 times 12?
And don't forget.
Okay.
Don't forget before pandemic, like even this year.
Exactly.
you
So
making money at the
pandemic,
door.
now you sitting on bread, bro.
But you was making money at the door before COVID hit too. You know what I'm saying?
On top of that, and you had 3 cards before COVID hit, so you
had royalty,
sitting
you
on
had
bread,
Genesis.
and then got the caffeine deal. So you sitting on 3 doors, and a contract. Boom, everything stops. You're sitting on some chicken right now.
They never really stopped when the pandemic hit.
True, but
URL was still dropping events.
True, but come on now, son. You know he got it, bro.
So that's an interesting topic.
He's sitting right now.
That's an interesting topic.
It's not
out
even
there,
counting niggas' pockets.
Paying these battlers.
Niggas is not getting. I see why niggas will not battle for certain checks. They're not. He has the chicken. He's just not gonna pay y'all niggas that. That's how the wealthy stay rich, nigga. They keep their money.
It is what it is, man. But getting back to the car, I think we agree. I think Saynt can beat Dizaster, but I'm still sketchy on the politics.
Yeah.
I think
Alright, this is what we're gonna say.
I'm gonna say this, if it's close,
Nah, there's no
they're
close.
gonna edge it to Dizaster.
This is what we're gonna say.
Go ahead.
Dizaster wins for the people.
Okay.
The judges is gonna pick Dizaster.
Okay.
The King of the Dot's protecting their brand. We already see that. There's no debating that. King of the Dot's gonna protect their brand. Period.
So if we move on to the next battle,
They do it with the chains.
we got another West Coast artist going against this other MC in this one. God salute my Brody first and foremost, man. So severe, man. This dude that came so far, man. Just watching his come up out here in the South and traveling nationwide with it, man. And him getting far in this tournament has been a major look. Salute to the Brody. Definitely appreciate him for coming on the show when he has. But nonetheless, man, he going up against Saynt, somebody I think is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Young boy.
Same fire.
Out of LA, he's definitely fire.
He's fire.
I like that battle. Excuse me. I don't know if you saw him in what's her name, RX. You know, shorty from Cali. They battled early in the tournament. Like Saynt get busy, So Severe get busy. Have you seen him battle?
Nah, I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't seen a King of the Dot battle in a minute, so I don't know.
Now So Severe, he done battle. He done like the Gates of the Garden. Him and Don Marino battle twerking drugs.
I don't watch Don Marino and I don't watch drugs. I don't care if they have a tune, so I'm not watching either one of them niggas.
And a statement has been made, so he hasn't seen So Severe, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna make the predictions on this battle. I'm gonna say Saynt gonna get busy and do what he does, but I feel like So Severe is talented with the angles. He got a lot of presence when he performs in the room. I think he's gonna command the attention in the room. He got some heavy hitting punchlines. I think the performance and the delivery is going to be the difference in this battle. I think it's going to be close lyrically because Saynt get busy on the microphone. If I was a betting man, I definitely would say So Severe 2-1, but I think it's going to be a close battle. But I think So Severe got a style that's easier to grasp in the room, and I think that's going to be more beneficial when you're trying to impress a bunch of judges and we don't even know who they are going into it. So as far as that side of the bracket, in the next round, I think it's going to be So Severe going up against Dizaster. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, bro. If it's close, Dizaster is winning that battle, man. I'm telling you.
So versus who?
I think it's gonna be Dizaster versus Social in the next round. Once we get past this round right here. Nah, that's just half of the bracket. On one half of the bracket right now, we got.
You think
Dizaster.
Social gonna be Saynt?
Yeah, I'm confident in that.
I don't know you, man.
Take
so
that.
I'm not gonna violate him.
I feel you, yeah, I mean, so
I know Saynt. So
I like we can go opposite picks.
Me and you we probably don't look at bars the same. So and I haven't seen the nigga rap.
Get busy. I'm not taking nothing away.
I
from
know
him.
Saynt rap, so
definitely
it's your man's. If your man's can rap
he can rap. He can hang with him. You know what I mean,
because he's talking about performance and delivery. I don't necessarily mean a nigga hit. And a punchline don't mean a nigga can rap.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I think he gonna bring it though. We go. I'm gonna pull up that day. We gonna watch that shit. It's going down. That's going down actually November 22nd. So we got some time until that go down. So the other half of the bracket we gonna get into real quick is the East Side clashing against the North, which is kind of like the Midwest / Canada. So I'm trying to think which side we should start from. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Marvwon versus Charron. Because you had some thoughts about this one.
Like I said, it's an interesting battle. I'm not gonna front. Interesting battle, good matchup. Neither one of those artists will click my eye, so I don't necessarily care.
Who you think gonna take the battle?
I can't. I don't know, cause again, Charron is. Like I said the other night, when he does his gun bars and shit like that, he does it he can rap with niggas. But Charron is kind of corny. And then Marvwon, like, he could rap. So are you gonna rap with Charron? And even if, like, are you gonna take that white boy angle? Because he doesn't care about that. That's not a play on him. Like, we know he's a corny white boy. That doesn't mean anything at this point.
Right.
So
you gotta come with something fresh.
Yeah, like I don't care. It don't matter. Leave it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So I'm gonna keep it real though. I'm definitely going to lean towards Marvwon in that battle, though. I feel like just because I'm going to go with experience in that battle. You know what I'm saying? Because they both have some similar qualities.
You can't even go experience. They've been here the same amount of time.
Nah, but Marvwon been around since back in the day.
Yeah, that's true. But like,
you know what I mean?
Come on, like, it's not like from then, like now. Like the style didn't change that much between the time.
I would say more so about. He done seen all types of angles, all types of styles.
Yeah, but they don't have that much a difference, a big of a gap. Feel me? In their start time.
When would you say Charron started? I remember Marvwon battle in the early 2000s. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
I remember Charron back then.
Yeah.
He was on the grind time era?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my mistake. I remember him on grind time, but I remember him being like the early part of
Charron was around.
Okay, I'll give him that. I give him that. So
they're not that.
You know what? Now that you say that though, I can't say that though, because Charron has been around for a while. Even the early King of the Dot. I can't remember the specific time of grind time, but I do remember he was there. So it's like, I'm gonna say this though.
Charron was on Smack before the app and the caffeine. Charron's been around.
If he get into that freestyle bag, that's a big X factor. I can't front.
It don't matter. They both like. That's what I'm saying.
It's about Charron.
It don't matter.
But Charron, I might edge Charron if it come down to freestyle.
Nah.
Marv is nice with the freestyle, but Charron can spin a whole round and win a round freestyling.
So can Marv.
He can. But
nah, bro, like that's what I said, and that's now you're making me want to watch it, cause now I gotta watch it now. Cause no, bro, like there's really no difference between the two. That's what I'm saying.
It's a very close style match, so I can't deny that.
It's perfect. Like this is a battle, especially for King of the Dot. Like this is another battle. I'll say they'll protect their brand for this one. So it just depends which way they're gonna lean, the black or the white. That's all it depends right here. That's all it is.
Hey, well they lost Frack, so they might need
their white boy. You feel me? Who knows?
Real shit.
But
honestly,
this is a good battle.
You kind of fucked my head up because
I gotta watch it.
As much as when I think of Marvwon, I think about the 8 Mile. I think about the battles with Nims and with the beats on and shit.
Again, he's one of those. He can do it.
But even with that said, like you said, Charron has been around for a minute.
Marvwon is the Midwest Cortez. Not no disrespect to Cortez or to Marvwon. in.
It's not a bad comparison though, because they are very slept on. They've been around. They veterans.
me?
They done had the crazy resume.
They do the music.
They got classic. They do
like,
music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that comparison.
They don't get the respect that they deserve.
That's the main thing.
That's what
it's
it
the
is.
main thing they got in common for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, man. This is, like you said, this is a very close battle, man. If we talking politics, I definitely know they're going to edge Charron because he's a star. You know what I'm saying? As far as this side of the bracket,
yeah, he's definitely a big. That's what he has over. There you go. That's you want to play devil's ad. That's what he has over. Over Marvwon over there. Marvwon, great. Granted, they'll protect their brand. He's a good star over there.
Lot of marketability.
But Charron is more relevant to them than he is.
Hey, you know what's another thing I'm thinking about? Haymakers. You know what I mean? Charron's known for having a few haymakers, and that can lean a battle one way if you got a few memorable lines.
So does
Marv. Can't deny that, but I think I'm gonna add Charron, yo. I think if I had a bet, I would put 2 on Charron. And Marv one of my faves. I'm not even gonna front. I love his music, but for some reason I'm feeling like Edge of Charron, man. Like he's more active. You know what I mean? I don't know how much that's gonna come into account, but the preparation has been short because they battled in the tournament recently. So I'm gonna just add Charron. You just gonna enjoy the battle. You're not gonna make a pick.
I'm not gonna make a pick.
Okay, we're gonna skip past that one. Now this one's gonna be hard for both of us to make a pick. I know we talked about we haven't seen one of these MCs, but salute Ciddy. I used to love watching his battles back in the day. Heavy puncher. I haven't seen him since he's been back, but he's going up against Times. Haven't seen Times at all. So it's gonna be hard for me to call. You know what I'm saying? I know Ciddy's history, so obviously I would want to lean that way, but I'm not gonna do that at the Times because I don't know his body of work, you know what I'm saying? I'm
not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna salute both of them.
Yeah, I mean, salute both of them. I'm gonna enjoy that one. That's one of the battles I'm gonna just sit back and enjoy. No choice in that one. Here we go. Interesting. Brooklyn style. Brooklyn. Jay Murda versus Showoff, man. Two friends.
I gotta see. They're friends. So why are they battling for one?
And Murda spoke on it. You know what I mean? He said, you know what I'm saying, when they battle, you know, it's going to be a Holmesy and Bill collecting type of situation. Just see who can out-rap the other. They ain't going to take the gloves off too much, but it's 50 bands on the line, so they not going to come in there and just
not rap.
You know what I mean? They going to rap. You know what I mean? They going to come with it.
Yeah, take the gloves off. Like don't do no personal shit. Cause
of course,
that would be corny, but. Yeah, like that rap, nigga, fuck that, violate him, suck my dick, all that, tell him that, do that. That's what I want you to do.
It's 50 large on,
and I
want
Showoff to do the same shit, like yo, I want to see that. That'll be fire.
I can't really see Murda doing nothing less. You know, I couldn't really see Murda taking the foot off the gas.
Yeah, feel me? And I don't even. To me, he's trash. So. But he's improved though. I'm not gonna hold you like.
Yeah,
I've liked him the last couple times I've watched him. I liked him. Yeah, he's beat a few niggas. I'm not gonna hold you.
With that said, who you picking, man?
I don't know. I like Showoff more than him, so I'm gonna go Showoff.
Yeah, Showoff is well rounded.
Fire.
I think he's more well rounded than him. I ain't gonna hold you though. Like, I feel like if one of the two was gonna hold back, I feel like it would be Showoff for some reason. I feel like Murda, I know him for being on go so much. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's gonna be that same way in the battle. I don't think he's gonna get too crazy with him. But
I think because they mans, I think he's gonna let up. Like he's still gonna be full throttle, but he's gonna let up a little bit. Like I said, he's not gonna bring the suck my dicks and shit like that.
Right.
But he is gonna
gun bomb to death. You know what I'm saying? Gun butt his head off.
Pussy, all that. He is gonna you pussy bitch. He's gonna call him a bitch, but he's not gonna say he's a bitch.
He might bring up a story that Showoff would mind getting mad at. Something funny, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he probably just there like you hung with that nigga. Yeah, we knew he was fake. That's the only thing he can say.
I ain't gonna speak on Boom, but you did hang with him, so Boom. You know what I mean? Like something light, you know what I mean?
On that, like,
little jab, you know what I mean? So
that's the most I can see him do. Yeah. He's gonna do that.
I'm gonna go with Murda. You got Showoff. That's the first one we split ways on. All right, cool. I'm happy with that pick. I'm confident in Murda. Let's talk about the last one, man. Head Ice versus XL, man. What you think about that one?
I haven't watched XL in a minute, so I don't know. And I fuck with Head Ice. Niggas hate that Ice. I fuck with Ice.
Yeah, I mean,
Ice, like if you don't understand the lingo, you ain't gonna
exactly.
Like it. He just like goods. Like if you don't know the lingo, you ain't gonna like it, bro.
I always tell people, man, Ice is one of the people. If you speak that lingo, you speak that language, you know, it's different, yo. Like different. I'm telling you.
And I'm mad cause them niggas fucking book Geechi and Head Ice. That shit don't belong over there, bro.
Oh, you
And
talking
that's why
about
it
that?
looked like that, yeah. Like
Yeah.
that Head Ice and Geechi battle,
Yeah.
like that shit should have been on Smack.
That's a fact.
But Smack is so corny with Ice. The last time
Yeah,
Ice was
and
over
I've
there,
been
he
wanting Ice to
violated.
get back in the ring
Yeah,
on,
like-
on URL. So a lot of people I want to see Ice up against.
Yeah, like he belong over here,
That's
bro.
a fact. That's a fact. He would be much more appreciated by that Smack.
Where he could
by
talk
Smack
to niggas the way he
audience.
needs to talk. So you can't talk to
real.
these niggas. There's not the same. It's not the same.
Not the same level of competition
At
over
all.
there. Let me not say level of competition.
It's not
Let
the
me
same.
say
It's not the same caliber of
character. Like,
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that to say
class. Like not
yeah, I
putting
mean,
them niggas under, but
Yeah,
there's
man.
hood shit, street niggas, and them niggas is not over there. Like y'all know what y'all got, bro.
Yeah,
we
I'm
not
saying.
we not disrespecting neither one. We know y'all know what y'all got, bro. It's not the
saying.
same shit at all.
You got a few. There was a time when King of the Dot did try to step in that street lane. They started bringing some of the Smack niggas over that Smack wasn't rocking with, and they was bringing that
I
street
mean,
element.
they do bring them niggas over, but
They know their roster, you know, for
You feel me?
the bars,
Yeah.
the jokes.
so your crowd is not built for that street shit.
Right. So when
The
Ice
crowd
up
you're
there,
gonna get is they're gonna rock with it. Yeah, they like it. It sound good. They like the rap shit. They love the rap element of it.
Right.
But they don't understand what niggas is really saying. It's not
Exactly.
gonna that gutter shit don't hit the way niggas.
And I'm gonna say this: it's very surprising Ice held the title over there as long as he did. You know what I mean, with it being that.
Did he? What was it? 2 events? 3 events?
At least he had it for at least 3
I mean,
or 4. I think. If I might be mistaken, but
It probably is because what it is the events were spaced
out. Yeah, that's true.
I think he really only held it 2 events, and I
And-
feel like they jerked him on the one where he lost it. Like
Who you lost to?
I don't even remember.
I can't even remember.
I think it was Chilla Jones
It was
or
either Chilla or Real Deal. One of them.
Yeah,
Or
somebody
I think
beat.
Real Deal was the current champion, right? I got fact check on that, but
Yeah, I think so.
with all that said, I'm more of a fan of Ice material than XL. XL is dope to me. He
I haven't watched Excel in a minute, so I
yeah, like performances like what he did against Loso. I love shit like that. Like
don't even think I seen that battle. That might have been the last battle
That
I
was
watched.
a good one. That was on Bullpen out here in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I mean,
that definitely was the last battle I've seen of him.
Yeah, man, that was definitely.
And that was a minute ago. I can't really remember. I think I might have gave him the win just because at the time I wasn't fucking with Loso. So I don't know.
I feel you on that. It be like that sometimes, yeah. I mean, but
Like he may have not to say it was trash, but
Yeah.
Loso, that's just to talk to Loso's character. Loso might have I'm discrediting Loso. Like he might have been I might have just been pushing him to the side just because at the time that Christian shit and the whole like I wasn't with it at all.
and he was still trying to find a way to deliver that shit too. You know what I'm
Feel me?
saying?
Like that was the beginning of Loso. So.
Right. So I'll definitely say that I got Ice in this one, clear. You know what I mean? 2-1 or however that may go. But I think the judges going to definitely lean towards Ice in that one.
This is another battle again. That's some judges shit.
Yep.
I don't think
All
they'll
these
lead
battles
towards
judges.
Ice. This might be another battle Ice get jerked in.
It's going to be interesting because XL be talking.
Yeah,
So-
but I mean, XL is more marketable than Head Ice. Like you said, to
You
the
think
crowd.
so? I would argue that
XL
Ice
can
is
survive
just-
over there. He's been over there for a few times already.
But I could argue that Ice is just as marketable though. You know what I'm saying?
Ice is-
the OD
Not to-
New York cat. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
the king of the dot.
Yeah, but look at his success over there. Even before he had the chain,
that's
he had some
because
good battles
no,
over
but
there.
that's because he was beating niggas for real.
True.
But that's before the chain. He was really beating niggas.
True.
Now it's like the last few matchup. It wasn't.
I
That's
think
not.
who did he battle in the first round of the King of that tournament? I forgot who he battled in the Grand Prix, but he got through that. Oh, he battled now see it kind of feeds to your point. He beat Ty Law, and Ty Law allegedly used recycled material that he uses in other battles. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
And not to discredit Tyler either, but he's a nobody, quote unquote. Like
so
they're not. Tyler is not a
So you
character
got
they're gonna
XL in this
push.
one.
Like
that's what it sounds like to me.
It sound like to me that the judges be on a fix. Like this sound like a fixed card to me. Like
He's like the
they're-
fix is in.
Yeah,
huh?
like they're looking for a certain battle at the end of this. That's what it
Yeah.
sound like to me. A lot of these battles is really who King of the Dot want to promote for the next couple years. Like,
I think Ice can take this one, man. Even with all that said, I think Ice won't take this.
they grooming their protege right now. That's what they doing right now. They trying to build your story, nigga.
I think looking
Whoever
at that
wants
side
this,
of the bracket,
they built your story.
because you gotta think about it. As far if you talking about star power, on that side of the bracket, you got Charron, you got
You got Charron and Marvwon.
Marvwon, and they in one battle.
You have a lot.
But see, I don't look at XL as the person that got big star potential.
It's
not to say that he doesn't. I think his bars can lead him to that level.
Yeah, no, it's not.
As far as personality and all that,
it's not that niggas don't have star power. What it is who can sell tickets in that crowd. That crowd is. Like, again, we said it, it's not the same shit.
I understand what you're saying.
It's the hood shit, and it's not the same crowd. And not to say that Smack is all hood shit, but
you know what to expect over there.
Exactly. Like, you know what's going on over there, and King of the Dot is not that. King of the Dot is more or less the upgraded grind time. It's grind time 2.0. That's what King of the Dot is. That crowd has never been
filled that void.
Yeah, they're like, that's what it is. It's the rapidy rap, jokety joke shit. Like, you can do that over there and be successful. Like, you can do that over there.
So you think that his style is gonna be Ice? Like, now I see your point.
Ice,
okay, I see what you're saying.
Ice can rap. He's not trash or nothing, but he does not appeal to a rapidy rap nigga. The only niggas that's gonna be understanding.
Now, let me say this. Now, say the judges are like a Poison Pen, D-Rag, that type of vibe, the homie niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Then you'll get a Head Ice pick.
Yeah.
Because that's their vibe.
I know Poison Pen's not going to be a judge because he's one of the heads of the East Coast bracket, but that was just an example. So I guess it does come down to who's the judges and what they preferences. Everything in battle rap is preference at the end of the day.
Really.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see about that one. So
we making predictions, but the judges can shut us down anyhow.
That's a fact. Whatever they see is what determines the winning.
Although I'm gonna say fuck what the judges say, nigga. I know who rap and I know who don't.
Exactly.
So whoever they pick might be some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So just because that's not the law right there. You know what I'm saying? That's not the law right there. But it is going to determine who advances, and we're gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We got Ice versus XL, Murda and Showoff, Marvwon going up against Charron and Times and Ciddy. Also salutes my Brody So Severe. He going up against Saynt, and then we got Boy, aka Family Man Hayes, going up against Dizaster.
It's not a girl. I'm telling you, bro, don't do that, bro. Because if I was your son, y'all niggas,
I opened the round with that.
Exactly. I'm telling y'all niggas lucky I stopped rapping, bro. I'd have been killing some of you niggas.
Already know. So keep tuning in to the Grand Prix tournament. Let me just check the date real quick. November 1st, that's when we got the little semifinals of the East and North divisions going down. Excuse me, actually for the East, that's when the semifinals going down. We got Head Ice going up against XL, J Murda versus Showoff, November 1st on Twitch. And then the following week, November 8th, we got the North division, Times and Ciddy going up against each other, and then Marvwon and Charron on the bottom half of that bracket. Then on the 22nd, tune in for when the West and the South clash. You know what I mean? We already got those matchups out there. The finals is going down in December. It's going down in the major way. Salute the King of the Dot, Organic, Gully, the whole squad. You know what I mean? Salute Lush One, all of them. D-Rec, what up, my boy? Nonetheless, you already know what it is, man. bYc Radio. It's been episode number 35. Solo, appreciate you again, my G, as always.
Yeah.
You all ready? So tell them where they can find the blog at, man, or the group on Facebook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Facebook. Battle Rap World War. All right. It's the banner. It's a planet of destruction. Check me out. Solo speaks facts. You heard?
You already know.
Everything I'm telling you, nothing but the truth.
You heard it here first. You heard? It's been another episode of bYc Radio, bringing you classic radio. We out of here.
You are now listening to Bringing You Classics Radio.